Welcome to the day in the life of a 40-year-old entrepreneur living in London. So as much as I would love to tell you that my day starts at 5 a.m, if I did, I would definitely be lying, so I'm going to keep it real. Typically I get up at around 8 a.m, but to be honest, I do keep going to bed late, which is a habit that I'm really trying to break out of, but I'm working on it. I'm not quite there yet. Now today's going to be a really fun day, and it's going to be a little different from the average work day that I generally have. So I thought that it would be really cool to share it with you and to take you with me, as I do have a meeting today at a co-working space to speak about a potential partnership. And I'm also going to be using this opportunity to get some work done while I'm there. So for the past month or so, I've been making a real effort to do a guided meditation every morning before I start my day. And this is because I really feel like it's sometimes easy to overlook some of the things that matter most in life and take some of those basic things for granted. So I'm kind of in self-discovery mode at the moment. So for me, this is kind of part of my self-discovery era, and this is also part of me becoming a little bit more in tune with what makes me happy and what I really want for my life. Now, one thing that I absolutely need to start my day off right is tea. Now, when I say tea, I'm talking about the English breakfast good, which I would actually go as far as to say I'm addicted to. Now, I do try to have breakfast every morning, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't always work out like that. But tea, yeah, tea is definitely a necessity for me. I usually work from home, which I really love and appreciate, but what I've been finding over the last year or two is that because I do work from home, I'm leaving the house a lot less, which is leading to me having an increased sense of anxiety, and it's meaning that I don't really want to go out. Like, I don't have the desire to leave the house, and so I'm in the house all the time, and that's really unhealthy for me, as I'm sure you know. Generally, when it comes to using co-working spaces, I do find that I tell myself that I'm good at home in my office and just kind of leave it at that. So it's really nice to be going out today so that I can actually determine if joining a social worker community is going to be something that's going to be a good fit for me. So let's wait and see. Now, before I go out, you know I've got to do some cleaning. Your girl likes a clean house. Call me a little bit OCD, call me what you like, but I'm okay with it. Right, now I'm ready to go, but before I do, I need to get all my things together. So the first step is just to make sure that I've got all my essentials, and that includes my laptop, my notebooks, my pens, and my chargers. And then once I've got all my stuff, I'm ready to go. So today I've decided to take the tube. So London's tube is pretty much the fastest way to get around, even if it's not always the most reliable. But saying that, it is pretty convenient, and I do love the people watching opportunities that it provides. Plus it does give me a little time to mentally prepare for the day ahead. So that's just something that I've got used to doing. I'm so grateful to have the flexibility to choose where I work. I really do appreciate that it is a privilege that not everyone has, and I don't take it for granted. But that being said, as I mentioned earlier, sometimes working from home can exacerbate my anxiety, and being isolated for long periods of time isn't really good for my mental health at all. So I'm really looking forward to working outside the house today. Co-working spaces generally offer a nice balance between a space where I can focus on work, but also have the opportunities for networking and also socializing, which is really crucial for both personal and professional growth. Right guys, so I just got to Queen Park Station. It has taken me ages to get here. The train was delayed by, or the tube was delayed by 40 minutes. But I'm here now. Queen Park is where the co-working hub is. So I'll let you know when I get there. Right, now I'm here, I have to say I'm really loving Queen's Park. I haven't been around this neck of the wood for such a long time, but I'm really loving how retro it feels. It's got so many cute cafes and bars and restaurants lining the streets, and it feels like a really vibrant little area. So I'm definitely going to be coming back down here, probably in the evening actually, to kind of experience the feel at night. Okay, so I'm here. Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks, how are you?
I'm alright, thank you. Okay, so I've arrived at the Herf Club, and on getting inside, I can see that this is such a gorgeous space, and I can already see why it's so popular. Now, it's worth mentioning that the Herf is located at 16 Lonsdale Road in Queen's Park, and this place offers full co-working facilities, wellness treatments, and is also a relaxing evening lounge. And it can even host events, which is absolutely perfect because I am considering hosting an in-person event in December. And this is something I've really wanted to do for quite a long time now, but I just haven't, due to things like COVID and, as I mentioned, just not really getting back into that social space. But this really seems like it could be the perfect place for it. So watch the space. So I really like it here. It feels like a really nice place where women can really come and find room for themselves to live, work and feel better. And as I'm being shown around, I was so impressed by the inviting decor and warm atmosphere. So today the club's hosting one of their little chats, which is amazing because this time it's all about chai tea. Now, the author and founder of Chai by Myra is giving a special talk about the history and health benefits of chai, and we got to try 4 different types. Now, I've never really drunk chai tea before, so this was definitely a first for me, but you know I love tea, so I knew I would like it, and I really did. It was so nice and so warming. There's really something so cozy and comforting about it, and I definitely want to learn more. Plus, they provided cake, which is apparently a Friday tradition here, and I'm loving that because nothing beats tea and cake on a Friday afternoon. So just to let you know, Myra does have a chai tea book available for purchase, which I will be ordering myself. So I've left the link in the description for anyone else who wants to learn more about this stuff. Right, now I didn't get as much work done today as I would have liked, but that's okay. It is what it is. One thing I will say though is that being around people and experiencing this community vibe was just what I needed. It was a really good reminder of the power of community and also how important it is for me to step out of my comfort zone every now and then. And for anyone interested, the Hearth Club does offer a free trial, so I've left the link in the description for anyone who wants to check this place out themselves. So on my way home, I realised that I completely forgot to take something out for dinner, which is pretty typical of me if we're being completely honest. So I decided to pop into Sainsbury's and grab a pizza. And as the Pizza Express margarita was on special offer, I thought, why not? And also grabbed some dough balls before paying for my stuff and walking back. Okay, so back home, I'm feeling a little bit tired after all today's adventures. So I'm just gonna dig into my pizza, which I've decided to cook in the air fryer, which is something that I've never done before, so pray for me. And then I'm planning to wind down for the evening with some relaxation and reflection on what's happened today. As much as I absolutely love working from home, today's really inspired me to seriously consider using a co-working space more often. mainly because I really found the social interaction and the change of scenery really refreshing. Thank you for joining me on this day in the life. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today, and I'll see you in the next vlog.